This your boy Hog here with the Haters Real podcast. Now let's get into this shit right here. So now we want to come up on the situation with the BTB Savage. You know, at one point, it seemed like that he had his homeboys had something to do with his life being taken. The next thing you know, said his homeboys, Producer D, and some other unknown people, names haven't been revealed yet, they was robbing his house. But did they say the same thing about King Von? When King Von passed away, they said that his partners was robbing the house. Then when FBG Doug passed away, they tried to say the same thing, that his partner was robbing the house. It just seemed like with black people, man, we not connected like we supposed to, because we so used to being savages or using violence. And if you can understand, violence ain't always the key. Because the thing of it is, whether you take a black sister out, you take a black brother out, one thing that you rest assured that you have to worry about, you got to worry about the family members they hurt because they lost a loved one. They weren't able to tell their family goodbye. You got the kids, you know what I mean? They ain't going to see their mama again. They going to see their daddy again on the planet of Earth. Then it's no real goodbye, because you know what they have to do. They go see him, you know what I mean, at the funeral. I mean, the wait, they ain't gonna see him at their funeral, and they know that this person is not with us. This is just their body. They're not in there no more. So it's just stressful to see every day, whether it's in Philly, Chicago, Little Rock, LA, Oakland, Florida, black people everywhere, man. What's going on with our people? Like, we out here tripping. You know, if it ain't the rap industry, you got females on Instagram, Facebook, plenty of fish, all these different dating websites, because they know these men out here, you know, they want some. You know what I mean? So they'll spend money for it. But then at the same time, it'd be a setup the whole time, because so when he meet the female, he hit her up. They discuss the money. He on his way over there. Then he walked through the door. Then the whole time, he don't even know, hey, it's about 3 Negroes in the bathroom, strapped up. So when the door closed, they coming out the bathroom, putting a strap on you, might shoot you, rob you, kill you. Then what about if you had a family? What about if you have kids? So all because you trying to get some pleasure on, you can end up losing your life. You feel me? Real talk. This stuff don't go away. You'd be surprised. A lot of people hate you because of you. Because of your success, your energy. So I've been wisely, you know, when I was in a back to the basics situation, because I came from the hood. I was raised up in poverty. But it's like, when you in the hood and you telling other people your ideas, they don't want to hear your ideas. They don't care about them ideas. The only thing they want to do is they want to conquer and they want to divide. They don't care about your situation. They don't care if you right. They don't care if you walking downtown, walking down the main road, walking down Vegas Strip. Man, they don't care. They won't give you a ride. They'll laugh at you. Man, black people don't show love no more. But you got some black people out there that's showing love. You got some black families out here that made a change and broke the cycle. But majority of black people, man, they ain't broke the cycle. You know, we got to show stuff off. If we show stuff off, we got to understand that, you know what? Somebody that look like me might take my life. You feel me? So do Black Lives Matter or do all lives matter? They can say what they want to say about Trump, but Trump put a rack, 1,000, in everybody's pocket. Ain't no president ever do that. I guarantee you it's a lot of black people right now, elevated, doing good right now. Maybe when they got that PPP, Maybe when they got that COVID-19 relief, it put them in a situation that they need to be in. Because you know them loan places, they weren't giving no black people no loan. I mean, they'll close the door. Turn the page on you. What Bobby Valentino say? Anonymous? Treat you like you anonymous. They don't care if you black and you got a high credit score. You're black. You are not finna win. Trump was a businessman. You can say whatever you want to say about Trump, but one thing I can tell you, black people start living their life a little bit better. Black people start getting loans. Black people start getting approved. No matter whether they were scammers or whatever it was, we was getting approved. Some black people paid off their credit. Some black people didn't. Some black people got that money. They balled out and balled hard and don't got nothing to show for it. So at the same time, what I'm saying is this hip hop industry, think about the hip hop industry. Once they give you a loan or cut you a check, they ain't cut you a check for 100,000, a $500,000, a million. The thing of it is, you got to make that money back because they got to make their money back. You only gonna make money off of shows. You feel me? And you know what? 9 times 10, they probably making money off your shows too. So you being pimped. So if you can't understand of, you know what, let me start my own ownership or start my own company or be independent, you're always in a losing game. It's like playing Pac-Man. You know, when you play Pac-Man, it's like, you know what, you eating up everything. But next thing you know, you got these ghosts hunting you. That's how life is. When you owe people money, that's how it is. So I never want to be in a situation that I have to owe you. I'd rather make my own money. If I can't afford it, I can't afford it. But at the end of the day, we don't have to rob. We don't have to steal. We don't have to take away. So at the same time, us as black people, we got to understand we're smart. Don't lose focus. And a lot of time, we lose focus. And when we lose focus, you know what? We'll get hurt. We'll get hurt by the little smallest thing. I mean, the little simplest thing. Be ready to take a brother life. Be ready to take a family member life. Because you know what? That mental. If you can't use your thoughts and use your feelings, you can't control your mental. I remember I was in my 20s. Be ready to shoot some stuff up, ready to fight people, all that. Now I'm 37, pressing 38. Man, I ain't got no time for that. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow my family, grow people that's around my circle. And if you don't want to be around my circle, whether you family or friends, I got to shake you off. You got to shake back. You can't mess up my shake and bake. You can't mess up my platform. I'm not a follower. I'm going to be a leader. Think about old Block 5. They was followers. Everybody ratting and telling on each other. Now they're going to spend the rest of their lives in the penitentiary. Look at all this drill music. It's good drill music, I think. But majority of the drill music, kill, hurt. It just sounds like in the drill music, it sounds like, you know, you got these men that's rapping, but you got men in their feelings like women. And when men get in their feelings like women, they're ready to take your life. Men gossip, women gossip. But who gossip worser? Men gossip worser. A man can have it in his mind, like have it in his heart. He can hate a person so bad, he got to take somebody's life. They even got black men, older men out here using the kids, got the kids out here acting a fool, being ratchet, shooting, robbing, stealing, sticking up old women. What happened to back in the day? Back in the day, You trying to help an older woman, get her groceries in the house. Or you know what, help her get her groceries in her vehicle. Or opening doors for a woman. Everything has changed. Everything is just everybody in it for themselves. See, one thing I can say about white people, they got some fucked up white people, but they got some fucked up black people too. But white people, they know how to bring everything together and generate it. And when you can generate it and generate it with other races and it becomes more diverse, more diversity, you did your thing. But black people, they letting us get our hands in every different things. And when we try to do anything, we let our feelings and emotions knock us down. So, food for thought. This is just how I feel, and I just wanted to express a little things that's going on with society and the world, because we just got young black brothers, young black sisters just dying every day. Hearing about that sad situation in Florida, little 2-year-old black boy, he found, in the mouth of an alligator. That ain't right. Man, that's wrong. That's cold. So us as black people, that's what we doing now. It's just so much killing going on. And the people that's doing the killing, they don't even have life insurance for themselves. And the people that they're killing don't even have life insurance either. So you kill them and take them off of earth. When you die and you see them, what about if they're more better off than you ever was? They give you something to think about, right? See, people think that your life and your journey stops when you leave earth. No, it don't. You might leave earth, but that's not the end of your journey. You come to earth one time. So at the same time, whoever your higher power is, whether it's God or the Most High, receive your blessings. And as black people, we need to change and do it better for the children. So if y'all older people want to be out here just doing all this ghetto and back to the basics on this poverty, living in the hood, or being millionaires or having money in your bank account and going back to the hood, if you think that's cute, no, that ain't cute. That's wankster shit. Once you leave the hood, you don't go back to the hood. You motivate other people in the hood to get out of there. If they don't want to get out of there, they can stay. Like the umpire say, safe. Because I'm always going to look safe and be safe. And I wish that other people would do the same. So what about if FBG Duck would have left Chicago? Could have been a different outcome because people don't want to see you win. What about if Cash would have left Chicago? Will he still be alive? Because he was in Houston. But he came back to Chicago, lost his life, you feel me? So I'm just keeping it real. I'm just speaking my mind and, just calling it for what it is. Because back though, setting up people, calling people your ops, it's a losing situation. But this your boy Hog here with the Haters Real podcast. Get at your boy. Yeah.